Hey everyone, Sebastian here, and welcome to the first episode, the first unofficial episode of my series, Learning Game Development. My series of Learning Game Development. I have had episodes like this in the past, but they've all been live streams. Unfortunately, my internet is currently not good enough for me to live stream myself learning game development. Otherwise, I would be doing that. But yeah, this series is just for documentation. And also, I want to get really serious about learning game development. So this series is kind of like, um, it's mostly just documentation, but I feel, yeah, it's mostly just documentation. I guess it would be easier to do it to learn game development without recording myself, but whatever. I may do that at some point. But hello, I'm back. I'm learning game development. This is my unofficial episode 1, and let's just get right into it. So, I was planning on learning Unity before the whole Unity fiasco happened, but now I will be learning Godot after I finish this Unity course, which I believe is going to give me a good baseline. So let's just continue. Let's just get it. I have everything pulled up here already. And let's just get it. I'm going to be continuing this course or this video series from Sebastian Leg. It's either Leg or Legue. And haha, we have the same name. Cool. And let's just get it. Let's just get it. I don't think anything else needs to be said. Okay, yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead
I'm
and implement that
100%
now.
ready.
So on
Oh yeah.
Hi everyone. At the end of the last episode, I set the challenge of having the falling blocks destroy the player object if they collide with it. So I'm going to go ahead and implement that now.
Destroy the player object. Have the blocks destroy the player objects if they collide with it. Alright. So I'm not actually sure if I did that. So I will maybe do that if I remember how to. Player controller, can I do, I think it's in this one, I think. If transform position. Actually, so I like don't remember much of anything here. So I'm just going to, yeah, I'm just going to play this and see what happens. So I move left and right. The blocks are falling. Not much. Not much has been implemented here. Obviously, it's just an introductory course, but let's see where I can do collision checks. I don't actually even know how to do that. I like how I left myself comments in here, even though I'm not going to be using Unity. Yeah, so after the whole fiasco, I decided pretty much then not to use Unity ever again for actual game development. Obviously, I'm using it now to learn, but I do think this is going to give me a good baseline, like I said earlier. And then I will be switching over to Godot, and I will be watching the Brackeys tutorials because he released those not too long ago. And hopefully that will give me a good introduction to Godot, and I can actually start seriously making games with Godot. Alright, we got... So, did I cheat? I didn't really cheat. But he said he's going to get rid of the box collider? Why would he do that, though? Collider, edit collider. Hold Alt. No, that's fine. That should be fine, actually. Dot collider. Isn't there a player dot collider? So, what is it? Transform dot position. If, okay, transform, translate. Get access raw. Input dot get access raw. If transform. Oh, okay. So this just makes it wrap, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Okay, so I don't know. I'm not using Alt Tab more. But I just need to. So I thought about this. I thought about not using if statements. Whoa. There should be a void something else. There should be a void collision on collision. Is there? On collision, enter. Yep. Private void. Sure, that's fine. And then this is describes a collision. If what is it? I'm probably gonna be so lost here because I haven't even opened Unity in like months. Well, I have, but I didn't do anything in it. Hazard. Okay, so if collision, no, if what is it? It spawns. Let me do. I should have a prefab here. If hazard if object no collision if object game object. Okay, I actually don't know how to do anything. So I should probably just watch the tutorial. Is there anything else that collides? Private void on collision enter. You know, can I just do this? Can I just do that? Game object dot destroy. Game object dot destroy. Game object. Game object. This is probably going to go horribly wrong. Actually, if I... Hmm. Wait, this should be player, right? Player dot destroy? No. What do I call this? I should probably just watch the tutorial. I think I might just be wasting time. Also, yeah, so I'd like to keep these episodes under like 1 hour because I actually have to record them and upload them rather than just exporting them from Twitch. So, yeah, if I hope to not spend too long on these episodes. I want to get 2 in per recording, but I don't know, maybe that's not possible.
So on
Maybe I'm
the
just gonna be
player
too slow. So I don't actually have any idea what to do because I like forgot everything.
object,
So
I'm
that's
going
fine.
to remove
I
the box collider
I did my best. I tried my best though. So here we go, watching the tutorial.
component. We could do this with the box collider, but since it is a box collider component,
Okay, and why does he do this? Box collider. Box collider. Remove it. Why does he remove it? Okay.
we could do this with the box collider, but since it is a 2D game, we might as well make use of the physics 2D. So I'll add a box collider 2D instead.
Oh. Oh. How do I look at this in 3D again? Toggle the visibility of the grid. View tool, move tool, rotate tool. Transform tool. Handle rotation. I see. Why? This is... Why does this have any depth? Oh, it does not. It doesn't. It's a plane. Never mind. How do I go up again? I forgot. I go... You know what? Whatever. Never mind.
And then
Okay, so box collider, remove this. Then add a box collider, a 2D box collider. Okay.
and hopefully remember from episode 10 on collision detection that in order for a collision to be detected, at least one of the colliding objects has to have a rigid body attached, or in this case, a rigid body 2D. Since we
What? I guess? Sure.
If we don't want physics to actually affect our player object, we're having it entirely.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna breeze through these, because I'd really like to start working in Godot as soon as possible.
Controlled through script.
So
We
I
can
might
just
speed
toggle
this up.
the is kinematic toggle over here. And then
Okay.
on the falling block prefab, we're also going to want to remove the box collider and add on the falling block prefab kinematic.
Rigid body 2D is kinematic. Is kinematic. Gravity scale. Is kinematic. Is kinematic. That is nowhere here. Body type. I guess I'll just do kinematic. Dynamic. Use auto mass. Simulated. Everything below simulated and above. Use full kinematic. What does that say even? Contacts? Oh, okay. Collision detection. So all of this. Yep. So kinematic. Why would I not want it to be static though? Whatever.
Toggle over here. And then on the falling block prefab, we're also going to want to remove the box collider.
I forget what kinematic even means. Box collider. That's not even here.
Add a box collider to the falling block.
That's not even here. Okay. Okay, these are in fact 2D as well. And
prefab, we're also going to want to remove the box collider and add a box collider 2D here as well.
Add a box collider 2D. Sure.
And I'm going to set this 2D box collider on the falling block to be a trigger because we're not actually trying to prevent collisions between the falling block and the player.
Sure.
We just want to detect them so that we can destroy the player object. So that's why it's a trigger. So now if we go
Yeah,
into
how was I
the
supposed to
player
know
controller,
any of this?
let's have a method here to detect the collision. So we can say void on trigger enter, and we want to use the 2D version of this, so we just add 2D, and then we can say collider 2D, and I'll call this the trigger collider.
Sure. I guess. Yeah, I don't know what the fudge I'm doing. Trigger collider? I'll get refamiliarized with this at some point. Well, in Godot, not here.
All right, so remember that this method is called automatically by the 2D physics engine, so it must be spelt exactly like this. You can't make up your own name for it, otherwise it won't be called. So in here, we'll want to say that if we've collided with a falling block, then destroy the player object. So
Does this matter? Does this private matter?
currently there isn't
I
anything
guess it
else to
doesn't
collide
really
with, so we could just destroy the
right now
player
at least.
on any collision. But to be thorough, let's just say if trigger collider.tag is equal to falling block. So
Oh, I see. And you gotta do the parentheses. Hazard? I think I just called mine hazard. Hazard with a capital H, actually. Why did the... Oh. Yeah. That's why. That's it. Destroy. Um, player dot destroy. No,
Of
I
course, we're
don't
going to
know.
have to
That's
create a
my
falling block
best
tag and
guess.
apply that to the falling block prefab. So if it is a falling block, then we can go ahead and destroy the player game object.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's a function. So you gotta do you gotta put in the I forgot what these are called. This is a argument or something like that. Whatever.
The object of the
I should probably retake that Codecademy Java course
script is attached to. All right, so
because
let's
I am a little bit rusty with the coding.
let's go into the falling block, say add tag,
What? Falling block, say add tag?
and read it. So let's go into the falling block, say add tag,
Okay. Add tag. Um, hazard. Beautiful. Now, how do I get back? Tags and layers. Sorting layers. What?
and we're going to create a tag falling block. Just be careful that you spell that, of course, exactly the same as this over here. And then we must go onto the falling block and actually apply that tag that we've created.
Wait, what the fu- Okay, sure.
All right, so if we press play, let's dodge a few of these, and I'll let this next one collide with me. And you can see that the player object was successfully destroyed.
Insane. Insane. This is gaming! This is gaming! This is not working! I didn't save. This is gaming! Yippee! And now I can't do anything.
All right, so with that done, let's look at increasing the difficulty of the game over time. So there are two main ways that we can increase the difficulty. We can have the falling blocks spawn in more frequently, and we can have them fall faster. Let's also say that for this game, we don't want the difficulty to increase indefinitely, but we want it to sort of reach a maximum difficulty after a set amount of time. So as always, I recommend that you pause the video and try and implement all of this before going any further. For this game, we don't want the difficulty to increase indefinitely, but we want it to. So there are two main ways that we can increase the difficulty. We can have the falling blocks spawn in more frequently, and we can have them fall faster. Let's also say that for this game, we don't want the difficulty to increase indefinitely, but we want it to sort of reach a max faster. Increase the difficulty. We can. So with that done, let's look at increasing the difficulty of the game over time. So there are two main ways that we can increase the difficulty. We can have the falling blocks spawn in more frequently, and we can have them fall faster.
Okay.
Let's also say that
I'm confused as to why he didn't say or, but that's fine.
for this game, we don't want the difficulty to increase indefinitely, but we want it to sort of reach a maximum difficulty after a set amount of time. So as always, I recommend that you pause the video and try and implement all of this before going any further. Okay, so let's.
Huh, okay. Okay. So, what?
That we represent the difficulty.
Okay, I didn't mean to tab over to my OBS. Whoops. Okay, we got... What is this on right now? Hazard none game object. Prefabs. Hazard controller script. Hazard controller, spawner controller. Ah, da. Now what is this on? Spawner controller. Where? What did I spawn? What did I put this on? Properties. Spawner controller. Public class spawner controller. Spawn update fire time. What in the world? Screen width equals, sure. You can't transform each axis individually. Okay. Spawn range. Update. Fire time. Rate of fire. Fire time. Game object hazard. Public game object hazard. What? Despawn range negative X. Positive X. Float despawn range. Okay. So if I do this, I can't. Okay, I would have to add a script, right? I see. I see. Okay, we got camera, which doesn't have a script. We got player, which does have a script. Spawner. Oh. So the spawner is on the camera. Or is it? It is not. It's just... Where is it? What? The camera is at -10. Z -10. 0? 0? Why is it at -10? What? Why did I... What? Why didn't I just do this? Oh, the camera's at -10. The spawner is at 0. Okay, okay. So spawner controller. So this... Okay, okay. Fire time plus equals... What? If fire time... Fire time? Plus equals delta time dot delta time. So this is... Okay. If fire time is greater than or equal to rate of fire. Okay. Rate of fire. Sorry. If fire time is greater than or equal to rate of fire, spawn range equals new vector 2 random dot range negative screen width. My real question is okay, comma main camera dot main dot orthographic size plus hazard scale. Hazard scale, which is random dot range. Okay, whoa. So this is just a number. This just gets a number between these two numbers. Hazard scale range. I didn't. I didn't. That doesn't even. Oh, public vector 2 hazard scale range. What? Hazard scale range X. This is taking the X and the Y. But hazard scale range doesn't equal anything right now. Or does it? Uh, hazard rotation. Rotation range. Rotate. Okay. So this just puts it at a random. I thought I. What? Hazard rotation. So. T-spawn range. And this seems unnecessary. Why did I do that? Camera hap width equals camera.main.aspect. Width divided by height times half. So this. Why would I need that? Camera, okay, main camera aspect ratio. Width divided by height times the half size. What? Oh. And what is this? What the fudge is this? Struct? Okay, wait. Is this or? Wait, oh, they don't have or? Bro, okay, never mind. If transform position Y, okay, wait, whoa. Why did I do this, though? Orthographic size. Camera's half size. Despawn range Y? Okay. Times -2. So if it goes... down... Wait. Uh-huh. So it's the positive, but it's so it's negative. Okay. Yeah, why did I do this? Why did I do this? Why didn't I just do despawn range? I don't need this, I don't think. Right? Did it seriously not work the other way? Does it seriously not work with like just negative? Okay, I think I'm just gonna change this to X. Despawn range X. Then I'm gonna do this. Then I'm going to delete this. Okay, and then I'm gonna do this. And then this should work, right? I think. I think it was just easier for me the other way, but I guess this is fine. Okay, hazard rotation range is not specified anywhere. How did what? Rate of fire time. Hazard scale range. What does this equal, bro? How do I... Is it log.console? Log dot... Right, console log? Is it console log? Is it not console log? Hmm. Is there not... What? I have nothing logged right now. Console.log? Is there not console? Is it just print? Oh, it is. It's print. It is print. I wanted to print hazard scale range. Spawner controller hazard scale range. Public vector 2. Is it seriously just 0? No. It can't be. Hazard scale range dot x. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. I want to figure this out myself. Can I get back to my fudging thing, please? Thank you. All right, we got 0.5. Where is it getting that? Where is it getting that even? Oh, that's where it's that that's where it's getting it. That is where it is getting it. It's right. It's right. Uh, what? Spawner controller. Oh yeah, yeah. It's right here. It's right there. Good enough. Good to know. Okay, so zero point 0.5 and then 2.5. Sure. Hazard scale, hazard rotation range. If fire time is greater than rate of fire. So that I'm assuming that is the delay. Is there even a delay? Really? Yes. Yes, there's a short delay. And we just see it one more time. Yep, that's a short delay. This is just saying that there's a delay. Okay, so now now let's speed it up, baby. Um, why did I do this though? Fire time plus equals time dot delta time. Flow fire time, that's not public, so it's not over here. Float fire time, so fire time plus equals time dot delta time. If fire time is greater than, okay, I see. So now I can add another if, maybe. Wow, I might not actually finish this in this time. Then we got if. Surely there's an easier way to do this, right? Than if statements. Okay. If time dot delta time. Okay, I need to do this. I forgot because it's dumb. Time dot delta time. Wait, what? Oh, no, no, no. If time dot um fixed time. Okay, wait. The time at the beginning of this frame. Wait, I didn't even need to do this then. Why did I do this? If fire time plus... I don't need this. I can just do time... Okay. Sure. I mean, if this F's things up, I will just... If time dot fixed time, I think it's fixed time. If time dot fixed time greater than equal to rate of fire. Okay, now I can do if time dot fixed time. Oh, okay. And then I can have it speed up every 5 seconds, maybe? F, do I do a float? This is a float, right? Is this a float? It is a float, okay. If, you know what, sure. Greater than or equal to, sure, greater than or equal to 10, then you, fire time equals 0F. Wait, what? Oh, that's why I did that. That's why. That's why I did that. Because it's the actual fire time. Okay, if time dot fudge. If rate of fire. Rate of fire 0.5 F. But how do I do this every 10 seconds? I'm gonna have to do a set back to 0 thing here again. Great. Okay, if time dot fire time. Do I need it to? Do I need to make another one? Really? Maybe, I guess. Eh. No, surely there's a 5 second. Surely I can just do 5 seconds, right? If time dot fixed time is greater than or equal to 10, and or or where is that on my keyboard even? Oh, or I actually probably am gonna have to make another variable. Are you kidding me? Am I gonna do it every 5 seconds or am I gonna do it every 5 seconds or every amount of times it fires? You know what? I can do it every 5 seconds, sure. Let's do time since last rate up, I guess. Equals. Okay, I'm just gonna do rate up, fire rate up interval equals 5. Right? Fire time equals time dot delta time. Um, do I have to make another variable, really? Fire rate up interval. This episode's gonna be more than an hour. Whoops. Fire rate up interval. Okay, so I make something to count up. I have a variable for the seconds between the fire rate up. Then I need another variable to count to make sure that the time since the last rate up is equal to this. Do I need to do that? Okay, I guess I do. Fine. Interval check, I guess. Nice, amazing. And I want this to be down here. Great. Now we do this as well. Now I just have to do fire rate up interval check plus equals actually I need this to be 0. Then I do fire rate up interval check plus equals to alright. Alright. I think this is equal to that was my dad. Sorry, people. There are people around me. It's not just me here uninterrupted. Fire rate up interval check plus equals time dot delta time. Nice. So this one goes back to 0, this one doesn't. Or they go back to 0 different times. Fire rate up interval check is greater than or equal to 5? Or oh no, this is this or really? No, this is and. This is actually, yeah, this is and here. Then, um, oh, this is, sorry, fire rate up interval. Yep. Then increase fire rate. Rate of fire? Increase rate of fire by... And what did he say?
But we wanted to sort of, there are two
I
main ways.
can only hear it in my right. I can... Okay, that might have been loud. I can only hear it in my right headphone here.
We can increase the difficulty. We can have the falling blocks spawn in more frequently, and we can have them fall faster.
More frequently, faster. Sure. So why not do both? Why not just do both? Um, uh, so this one is rate of fire equals, sorry. I guess I'll just do plus equals. Uh, uh, really? I'll do plus times? Or times equals? No. Yeah, I guess I'll just do this then. Whatever. No, but this is gonna be. This is just gonna make it multiply way too fast, actually. Because 0.5, then it's gonna be 1, then it's gonna be 2, then it's gonna be 4. Okay, no. I guess I'll just do 0.5 for now. Whatever. And then Also speed? Is there a speed? No. Hazard controller, speed? This is not public. Oh, sorry, whoops. Public. So that's public. Um, we got hazard dot. What? Is it always lowercase? Speed? Mm, what? Oh, do I have to do this, really? Alright, hazard control, hazard dot speed. No, okay, we got hazard controller dot speed. How do I get that? How do I get that? Um, how do I have these communicate with each other? Float speed equals 8F. And then float speed equals 8F. Fudge, it's already past an hour. I wanted to finish this one episode. Okay, transform dot translate. Uh, set. I do, I do believe it is the. I hate that about Visual Studio. Hazard controller dot what? Public class hazard controller dot speed? Is that not what? How do I call speed? Public float speed. Hmm. Or do I have to call the hazard itself? Or do I have to make a variable in here called speed? You know what? Public game object hazard. Okay. And I already... Nice. Yeah. Yes. Hazard dot game object dot hazard dot game object dot. I need to get something. There's get component. Get component speed. Get component speed. Speed. I have a feeling it would just be easier to make the speed here and then make the speed here and then just get component here. Get component. Spawner controller dot get component. Can I not get component? Huh. Get component. He did this some previous in a previous video. Dot get component get component. Um, sure, it was 8 before, so let's try that. Get component. Okay, I have no, I don't know exactly what I need to do here, so I'm just gonna watch the
Let's
tutorial.
also say that for this game, we don't
I gave my best try.
want the difficulty to increase indefinitely, but we want it to sort of reach a maximum difficulty after a set amount of time. So, as always, I recommend...
Oh, yeah, so, yeah, so I could just do this. I can just copy this, I guess. I could just say 60, 61. Why not? less than or equal to 61. I don't know if spaces actually matter here. Yeah, component. I'm pretty sure. Whatever. We're probably gonna have to switch it around, but it's fine. I know I could just do public float speed equals spawner controller dot get variable or something. I don't remember.
That you pause the video and try and implement all of this before going any further. Okay, so let's say that we represent the difficulty as a percentage between 0 and 1. So at the start of the game, the difficulty percentage will be 0, and then once a set amount of time has passed, we'll have reached the maximum difficulty, and so the difficulty percent will be 1. Now, there currently isn't really a logical place to put this calculation. At the start of the game, the difficulty... Okay, so let's say that we represent the difficulty as a percentage between 0 and 1. So at the start of the game, the difficulty percentage will be 0, and then once a set amount of time has passed, we'll have reached the maximum difficulty, and so the difficulty percent will be 1. Now, there currently isn't really a logical place to put this calculation, so let's create a new script for it, and I'll just call this difficulty. All right, we can open that up. Now, this script isn't going to be attached to any object in our scene, it's just going to sit outside of the scene and be accessible to any class that needs the information. So because of this, we're going to make it static, and it won't inherit from monobehavior, which means that all of this default code is useless. So let's first define an amount of time after which the maximum difficulty will be reached. So we can say static float, call this seconds to max difficulty, and let's set this to maybe 60. So after a minute has passed, the game will be at its hardest. Then we're going to want a method so that other classes can find out what the current difficulty percent is. So let's create public static float. We can call this get difficulty percent. So this will return the current time.
What? Public static float? Why is it a oh. I guess. Okay. Wait, I could just do that then. Oh, yeah, I can just do that. Nice. Public static float. I guess. Yeah, I can just do that. I can just do that. Sure. I could just have speed here. What? Yeah, I guess I have to make it public. Sure, get. Wait, can I just do that, really? I guess that's easy enough, bro. Oh. Actually, I have to set speed first. Sure, I'll just do hazard speed equals 8F. Then I can just set hazard speed to I could just do plus equals 1, I guess. Then I could just put this down here. Return hazard speed. What? What? Can I not just get component? Can I really not just get component? Can I not just do this, bro? Spawner controller dot hazard speed. Can I please just do this? Why can't I do that? An object reference is required for the non-static field. Okay. An object reference. It is an object. Spawner control. Huh.
Divided by seconds to max difficulty, and we'll want to clamp this between 0 and 1, so we can just use mathf.clamp01 and
Clamp? I don't even know what clamp means, bro. Oh.
pass in our calculation.
What?
0 and 1, so we can just use mathf divided by seconds to max difficulty, and we'll want to clamp this between 0 and 1, so we can just use mathf.clamp01 and pass in our calculation. 0 and 1, so we can just use mathf.clamp01.
What? Okay. Also, what is the difference between time and time fixed time? The time at the beginning of this frame. The time at the beginning of this frame. The time at the beginning of the frame. I don't... What? Oh. I see. That makes sense. Did I do this on my own?
And pass in our calculation. Alright, so for now save, let's head over to the spawner class, and let's look at increasing the frequency of the spawns as the difficulty increases. So instead of having a fixed seconds between spawns variable, let's change this to a vector2 and call this seconds between spawns min max. And now down here, based on the current difficulty percent, we'll want to figure out what our current seconds between spawns value should be.
Okay.
Now, this is an example of a very common problem where we have two values, let's call them a and b, and then we have a percentage p that we want to use to move between them. Now, the equation to do this is simply value is equal to a plus b minus a multiplied by p. So if you think about this, if p is 0, then we can say that the value is simply equal to a, since this entire term will be cancelled out. If p is equal to 1, then the value will be equal to a plus b minus a, which is of course just equal to b. So it's not a huge stretch of the imagination to conclude that a value for p somewhere between 0 and 1 will return a value between a and b.
Sure.
This is called linear interpolation because we're interpolating linearly between a and b based on our value for p. You'll most commonly hear this referred to, though, by its attractive nickname, lerp. Alright, so back in the spawner class, we're going to want to create a float because we're interpolating linearly between a and b based on our value for p. You'll most commonly
Okay.
hear this referred to, though, by its attractive nickname, lerp. Alright, so back in the spawner class, we're going to want to create a float seconds between spawns, and we're going to want to do a lerp operation between our maximum seconds between spawns and the minimum seconds between spawns based on the difficulty percent. So instead of doing this calculation ourselves, we can just pass this over to the maths class, so mathf.lerp, and we pass in seconds between spawns. We want to start with the maximum, so this will be the y, and work our way down to the minimum, so the x value, based on difficulty.get difficulty percent.
What? Seconds between spawns. Okay, and it gets... Okay. Sure. I guess that's the easiest way to do it. Difficulty dot get difficulty percent. Oh. Okay, nice. Yeah. Maybe I can do this now? No? I want to return hazard speed. Hazard speed. Can I do that, please? Can I please do that, please? Please. Zero references, it's right there. It is right there. Maybe I need to put this, I mean, I can't. Uh, I can't put it. It creates a new one every single time. Hmm. Speed? Speed, hazard speed, public float. How do I get that? But sure.
And then, just to confirm that this is working, let's do a
Oh. Yeah, this is not right. This needs to be minus. And also it needs to be, you know what? No, it needs to be times um rate of fire divided by um Actually, what the fuck? No, it needs to be times 1. What's a nice number? 1/20th? What is 1/20th? 5%? 0.05? F? So that's exponential, I think.
Little printout of the seconds between spawns. So if we go into Unity now, onto the spawn manager object, let's say we give it a minimum spawn time of 0.1 and a maximum spawn time of 1 second, then if we play this, we should see that as time goes on, the time between spawns gets less and less, and eventually, after a full minute has passed, this will be equal to 0.1. Alright.
I feel like that's a little extra, though.
Let's remove the printout, and let's head over to the falling block class to increase the speed based on the difficulty. So let's not give the speed variable a default value, and let's create a public vector to speed min-max. And then in the start method, we can say speed is equal to, once again, mathf.lerp between the minimum speed and the maximum speed based on, of course, difficulty.getDifficulty%. All right, so let's...
My real question is, why isn't it letting me do this? Why isn't it letting me do this? An object reference is required for the non-static field.
Of course, a public vector out. We'll want to clamp this between 0 and 1.
This is a set. That's set,
So
and I can't.
that the value is seconds between spawns. We want to start with the maximum, so this will be the y, and work our way down to the minimum, so the x value. So if we go into Unity now, just want to variable a default value, and let's then difficulty.getDifficulty%.
I understand all this.
All right, so let's go onto our prefab here, and let's say it's got a minimum speed of 7 and a max speed of 15. All right, I'd like to get an idea of what the maximum difficulty is like without having to sit through all 60 seconds of this. So let's just go into the difficulty here and just say return 1, maximum difficulty from the outset. Press play. Just go into the difficulty here and just say return 1, maximum difficulty from the outset. Press play. Whoa, that is clearly too fast. Let's maybe turn the max speed down to 13, and on the spawn manager, say make the minimum spawn time about 0.3. I'd also like to just decrease the size of the player here to 13, and on the spawn manager, whoa, that is clearly too fast. Let's maybe turn the max speed down to 13, and on the spawn manager, say make the minimum spawn time about 0.3. I'd also like to just decrease the size of the player here. Something like that. All right. Oh, I got a bit unlucky there. All right, this seems more reasonable. It's very difficult, but it should be. Yeah, I think this is a fairly good pace for the hardest level. I'm not going to tweak the difficulty extensively right now, obviously. So let's go back in here and remove this line. Let me just try it once more at the lowest difficulty. So it's maybe a bit slow, but it's not too bad.
Yeah,
I'm going to just turn the initial speed up to something like 9.
Guess
All right,
that
let's
is a better
quickly
way to do
just
it,
work a bit on the look of the game. You can maybe go into the main camera and make the background a nice deep blue. Something like that.
That's black.
And let's also create a materials folder.
That's black. That's black. I don't know what. Whatever.
And I'll create a new material for the player. I'll just set this to be unlit color and apply that there. We can make this a red, perhaps. And then I'll also create another material for the falling blocks. This can be a lightish gray. Let's try that. So on the falling block, just go to find the material slot on the renderer. Just press here and head over to the falling block one.
Okay, wait.
Create a, not too bad, tweak the difficulty extensively once more. just work a bit on the look of the game. You can maybe go onto the main camera and make the background a nice...
Oh, that's it. That's all you have to do. Main camera, background. Sure. Why not? Material. Oh,
deep blue, like that. And let's also create a materials folder.
sure. I guess. Why not? No, that is not what I meant to do. I'm deleting all of this when I'm done anyway, so. Materials. I'm like literally deleting Unity and never opening it again. I should probably delete my account too when I'm done. Um, sure, let's do sure player. Yeah, because I'm basically boycotting the company. What? Do I wait, what? I can't see anything. Yeah. This is white. And it's applied, right? Yes.
On the... I'll just set this to be... I'll create a new material for the player. I'll just set this to be unlit color and apply that there. We can make
Unlit color. Unlit color. Sure. Can I change that from here? Yes. Yeah.
make this a red, perhaps. And then I'll also create another material for the falling blocks. This can be a lightish gray. Let's try that. So on the falling block, just go to find the material slot on the renderer, just press here, and head over to the falling block one. Let's see how this looks. There we go. It's looking much prettier than it was a moment ago. All right, that's everything for this episode. In the next one, we'll finish off this mini project by creating a game over screen. Until then, cheers.
Okay. You didn't give any other way to do that. I'm gonna have to look it up myself. Oopsie. I'm just gonna have to do that. Oh. What? I just selected it. I just selected it? Bruh? How does he do this?
2, 3. Um, the red, perhaps, color. It looks on the renderer. Okay, let's try that. So on the falling block, just go to find the material slot on the renderer, just press here, and head over to the falling block one.
What? Bruh. Wait, does it not let me do it? Does it not actually let me do it? What? How do I expand this? How do I... Okay. Can I not... What in the world? Is this actually not letting me... No. Select material. Materials mesh renderer. Oh, never mind. It's what? Thank you. I guess, yeah, doesn't work. Okay, his way is definitely better, but I want to try my way. I know I can get the component here. Um, oh, yeah, I'll just do that for now. That's fine. So there's no error message.
Let's see how this looks. There we go. It's looking much prettier than it was a moment ago.
Amazing.
All right, that's everything for this episode. In the next one, we'll finish off this mini project by creating a game over screen. Until then, cheers.
All
If you've
right.
been getting scam texts like these,
Sure. How to get a variable from another script in Unity. Most cases you will do the following. ant.getComponent. Bool script equals ant.getComponent. Oh. Wait, what? Game object ant. Wait, public game object. What? Oh, I see, I see. Public, okay, I see, I see. So I have to do public. Okay, this is just so ridiculous. Public. This doesn't even work. Public script? No. Public game object. It's not gonna enter an object though. Public game object. Speed. Um, speed object. Speed variable object. This is so convoluted. Speed variable object. Okay, great. And then speed equals speed variable object. This is not fudging, please. Speed equals speed. I have to. Bruh. It only works on start. Are you kidding me? Okay. I have to do this, really? Speed equals speed variable object dot get dot get component dot oh my bro speed hazard speed. No, no, that no. Um, Script to do stuff. Now in the inspector, select the game object which is attached to script to do stuff. Bool script to access. What? Wait, can I just do this? Rate of fire. How does rate of fire? Oh. Ant dot get component. Game object ant. Game object speed variable object. Bool script to access. Oh, I don't even need to do this then, right? No? Yes? Okay. Alt plus Enter or Control plus period. Okay. Dot get component. Bool script to access. Bool script equals float speed, hazard speed. Hmm. Get component smash. Oh, get component spawner controller dot hazard speed. Baby, there it is. Nice. Wait. Oh, wait. Wait, I don't even need to do this then. Right? Actually, I will just copy this. Then I will just do this equals get component. Can I not do that? Oh, okay. Never mind. So, yes. This is so convoluted. Okay, okay. Let's see if it works though. Uh, okay, boom, and then, okay, so then we go returns void. Oh, yeah, yeah, I don't need this then. Okay, because yes, it returns void. I understand. Okay, so then we get, what the oh. Okay, then we go boom. No, then we go boom. Then we go speed variable object. We go um spawner controller. No, then we go spawner. Is there not a spawner? Speed variable object. It's right here. It's right here. It's right here. Can I not put it in there? I, okay, do I have to make it a prefab? I guess. Sure. This is so convoluted. Please work. Please work. Oh, this is not gonna work, actually. Because it's a prefab and not an actual. Oh my! It did not work. Okay, I don't care. Okay, I will then delete. One or more files are prefabs. Would you like to unpack their instances in all open scenes? No. So now we got this here. This is not speed variable object. Yeah, that didn't work. So, never mind. Wait, is there not a get script? Wait, why don't I just hazard controller? Spawner controller. Speed. Can I not do what he did there? Public static float. Get hazard speed. Can I not do what he did? Oh, this is gonna be 2 hours, bro. Public static float. Get hazard speed.
Hi everyone. At the end.
Yes, I understand that his way is better, but I really want my way to work.
To max difficulty.
Okay, public static float, get hazard speed, and then can I return what? Oh, yeah, okay. Then I have to do this here. What? Not all code paths return a value. I'm about to return it, bro. I'm about to return the value. Okay, return speed. Return speed, which F you, bro, please. Okay, float speed. Okay, then we get rid of that. Speed, okay, yeah, speed equals 8F. Great. And then we go down here. Please work. Please work. Hazard speed with an S. Then we go here. Please, please work. Please work. Please work. What? After method or accessor block is not valid.
Difficulty. And after a minute or two, it's going to sit outside of the scene and be accessible to any class that needs the information. So because of this, we're going to make it static, and it won't inherit from mono behavior, which means that all of this default code is useless. So let's first define an amount of time after which the
What? Do I actually have to? You know what? I will just do what he wants, and I will make a new script. Screw it. I will get this to work today. I will, I am speed. I am Pete. I am speed. Okay. We got boom. We got boom. So this is static class, and it's not gonna inherit, I guess. What the f— Okay, I'm speed. We got get hazard speed returned. Wait, what?
Maximum can find out what difficult.
Okay. Can I not? This is too, no, no, this is too much. How do I do this, bro? I just want— Okay, hold up. How to get a variable from another script. In 6 of these scripts, I have a variable that change its value on a collision, but the thing is, I have one other given to take all of these 6 script variables. I'm not an expert, but you can use 2 methods. In sequence, game object offline, and then get component to access variable in another script. What? To first find the reference to the game object whose— To first find the reference to the game object whose script you want to get the variable from. Then use get component method. But why? What in the world? Why is that? First of all, you need to declare my variable as public, otherwise you wouldn't be able to access it from other scripts. That can work, I think. Don't save. In fact, I want to delete this. Why did you need to do all that? Okay, so let's do public. Let's make this public. Okay, then we got speed equals. You know what? I can just game object. Why do I have to do game object, bro? Sure, sure, let's type it all out. Fine, game object dot find. Um, it is— what? Can I not? What? Do I have to set it equal to something? Okay, spawner missing. What is missing? What? Public game object hazard. Falling block. Oh. What? Missing? What is missing? Yes, because it's not a prefab anymore. It's not a prefab. Because it's not a prefab. Okay. Please don't tell me. It's not a prefab. It is not a prefab. Thank you. Okay. Find spawner. Dot get component. Get component. Speed. Speed. Hazard speed. Is it hazard speed? Yes. My script. Oh, get component. My script. So get component. Spawner controller. Dot get variable. Oh, dot hazard speed. Great. Beautiful. Please? Can this please work? Please? Can it please work? Please? If it doesn't work, the video's over. Actually, either way, the video's over. What am I talking about? So it's 8. And then it will become this. Okay. But this only works one time. Can I not just do this, please? Can I? I think I can. Oh my, I can. I can. I can. Oh, baby. That's perfect. This looks like garbage. This looks horrible, but that's fine. Okay, great. Let's test it out. Let's do a little testing. Okay, and then I also want it to print the speed. First. Do I have this copied? Yes. Okay, I wanted to print that. No. What am I doing? So okay, and then I want it to print, you know what? One at a time. One at a time. One at a time. Okay. That is not what I wanted. Okay, whoa, what is going on now? What is happening? Why is it printing so much? Uh, hazard speed? Rate of fire? What? Oh, okay, so now the speed is very 888. Why does it keep what? 8 and then all of a sudden it hits what number does it hit? It hits okay, whoa. All of a sudden it hits 100. Okay. Okay, it hits. Come on, bro. Bro, it's like I can't fudging. Can I just find out where it. Thank you. Okay, all of a sudden it hits 9. And then it hits 10. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. And you know what? I'm just gonna do that. Actually, if it's greater, yeah, greater than or less. Oh, no, no. If it's greater than or less than. To do it one time. Thank you. That should maybe be it. I think that's it. I think. It should go 9. And then it should go 10. 5 seconds later. Then it should go 11. Yeah. 8. Yes. Alright, this is not working. This is obviously not working, so let's just set that to 1. And my father keeps coming into my room and telling me to eat. I saved it, right? Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. Alright, I guess I will just, that's done. I guess. I guess I will just make speed 8. Yeah, I failed. I failed in this one, so that's fine. Wait, is there a way I can just do it here? Wait, I could just do it here. I guess it would just be it'd just be more code, but I think I can do it here. I would just have to make all the variables the same. Okay, that's fine. That would be fine, I guess. I could just do speed up interval check. Like, does my thing even work? You know what? I'm just gonna see. Okay, actually, no, I'm just going to print rate of fire here. And if that doesn't work, then I'm done. Okay, what did I do? What did I just do? No, I don't want that right now. It should be increasing. Why is it not increasing? Oh, that's that's it. That was it. This is the fix here. That's it. This is it. Do I have to do that? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that was my only issue there. Okay. Now it's not working at all. I'm just gonna put 0. And fire rate up interval check. You know, I'm just not even gonna put this here. And fire rate up interval check. Wait. Uh-huh. So once this adds up to 5, then that should happen. Then it should multiply 1 time. Then I reset it back to 0. Uh-huh. Yep. I think. Please. But why? But why, though? Fire rate is 0.5. Oh my bad. I'm trolling. Wait, 0.5. Plus equals. Oh, yeah, sorry. Plus equals. I meant to do this. Rate of fire times 0.5. That's what I meant to do. Oops. Okay. Sorry, minus. Please, please work. Yes. Yes. Okay. Nice. That works. That works. And then I can actually do the speed one now. But I got rid of it. Okay. Hazard speed. Hazard speed. Yep. Hazard speed. It's lost a time now. Hazard speed equals 8F. Nice. 8F. 8. Cool. This one is hazard speed plus equals 1. Nice. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Back to this convoluted garbage here. So there is no that. Then we have find. What? Oh yeah, then we have game object dot find, and then we have spawner dot get component spawner controller dot hazard speed. Yep. May as well just put that in parentheses. Okay, now I can do this here. How did I remember all that? Crazy? Kinda crazy? Alright, and then I'm gonna, I guess, just comment that there. Alright, and now hopefully it will work, kind of. So, I want, okay, 9 and then 9. So it's gonna wait 5 seconds at least. I actually did it. I actually did it. Wow. I did it. Nice. Okay, cool. Well, that's it for the that's it for this exciting episode. I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. All right. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.